Hello and welcome to this video and to a let's get crafty kind of thing. So over the last several months, shall we say, I have been working on a little secret project in the background for Christmas involving my little dog Jeff. I've been hoping to make some salt dough Christmas tree decorations that we can then have one for ourselves but also give to family members as a present from Jeff. So I have been filming the process of this over the last few months. So come along, see how we got on, and I will now pass over to past Faye and Jeff for the beginning of the process. So right, me and Jeff here. Jeffy! We are going to make the salt dough, aren't we, for our decorations. He doesn't want to sit with me. I thought you were supposed to be my helpful buddy and my you know, sous chef kind of thing. Yeah, I thought you were going to be my sous chef. So we are going to make these decorations out of salt dough. Thank you, Jeff. I'm just using the Hobbycraft recipe. Is it a recipe if you're not eating it? I don't know. Instructions. He's gonna tippy tap around the kitchen while I measure some stuff out, and then I'll come back to you. Right, first it says I need to set my oven to its lowest heat. So that's going. My oven's down there. That seems very low though, but we'll go with it. So in the bowl I have 250 grams of plain flour and 125 grams of salt. I now need to get 125 millilitres of water and then roll it together. So we've got our bowl of flour and salt, Jeffy, and then my water, so I've got to pour this in here and mix together with the help of my little dog here. Let's do it, shall we, Jeffy? You gonna help? You gonna help? Is it all the water straight away? Blah 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 blah. I'll just mix it in the bowl. Got to mix these together first. You're doing a good boy, Jeff. You're helping me. Yeah. Get your nose out and add water until it comes together in a ball. So, whee! I'm going to mix and come back to you when we've got a ball ready. Jeff was patiently waiting for me to sort out this dough, but we now have our dough. This now needs to be rolled out to about 1 centimetre thick, so that's the next thing, but I hate rolling, so I'm going to do that. Whoops, off camera. Right, this is my first attempt at making this kind of dough. I think I may have made it a bit thin in places, but we're going to give it a whirl. And next is your big important part of this whole process, Jeff, is we need some paw prints from you. So I need to get my cutters out and work out which ones are going to fit your paw print in as well. Right, we've marked out some rough circles on here. Hold up. And now I need your help, Jeff. So you come and sit on me. Yeah. And then, this is awkward, I could have done with Pete's help for this. Where's my circle gone, Jeff? And then we need your foot there. Did that work? Yeah! You got your toe beans in it. Right, ready again? Ready again? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got Jeff's toe beans in there. Now I'm going to cut them out. Right, we managed to get 7 out of that dough. Just to add, I did add a little bit more water because it wasn't coming together to form the dough. As you can see, We got a bit better as we went along, but I now need to just put a hole in the top so that we can make them into actual hanging decorations. This is just a goose from a drink I had on my Hindu. It's now here.
I've helped.
He's made a couple. So he's now going in the oven for 3 hours. So fingers crossed they actually work out. So they're out of the oven, cooling, and I'll come back to you in probably a couple of weeks' time for me, but moments for you to paint. Alright, it's some time later since I made these. Jeff's paw print doodahs. The backs are still not great, and I did put them in the oven for a lot longer. And they feel kind of soft and a bit misshapen when they've been in this Tupperware. But I'm going to attempt to paint them and see what I can do. So I bought these in the works for £4. They're acrylic paint pens, and I thought that might be easier. I'm not sure how best to do this. I think I might paint all of the paw prints now and see where we get to. I don't think this is gonna work. So I've painted the paw. These are not great for what I'm trying to do. Try to then use the white to try and make like a, you know, colour in the rest of it, paint in the rest of it. It barely comes out. There's no way of, I was hoping it'd just be like a felt tip and I could just colour it in. And it's so soft that I just don't think, this is why I don't do crafts, but I wanted to be good at crafts so that I could do them with my child. I don't know what to do now. So I also don't really want to buy more paint, that's why I got these. I was like, oh, £4, I can use that, that'll be good. Get myself 6 colours. Right, many weeks have passed again since the last clip you saw where I thought they weren't going to work. We've put this in the freezer hoping that it would solidify. It's still kind of soft, and as you can see from the back. So I'm going to have a one last ditch attempt at doing this using the paint that we're using on our skating boards, in the hope that if I paint it, it could work. You hope the same thing, don't you, Jeff? You want people to have your paw prints on their tree. So if this doesn't work, then we're going to give up with the whole project. So yeah, wish me luck. The back has been done, and the sides-ish. I do now have paint all over my hands. This says it's quick dry within an hour, so we'll leave that, come back to it in an hour, try and do the front, and we'll see what happens. I still think they're going to be a bit soft. Alright, so Jeff is here. I'm afraid it's a big fat flop, isn't it? So as you saw, I tried to paint it, but I don't know if that's going to focus. But it's gone all cracked and manky, and I obviously couldn't do it without painting in the paw. So we are accepting that this is a no-go and that Jeff paw print decorations are not going to be a thing this year, which is a big shame, isn't it, mate? You wanted to give your family members a present, didn't you? We tried our best, but alas, it didn't work. If anyone does have any tips on how to get this to work, let me know in the comments below, because I might attempt it again another year. But the whole thing's been a bit of a faff, to be honest, so we are going to say no more for those and throw our batch of salt dough paw print things away, because the paint's all cracked and they're all still really soft. So that was a Christmas flop. But if you have enjoyed the video and our attempt at doing this, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We've got some Christmas fun coming up. And then we obviously come into the new year and the new baby. So that will be a lot of the focus probably for the channel moving forward. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.